So here we go. These are the speakers that I received in this package. Now, these speakers, I seen them on various videos. I seen reviews on these, and a lot of people was actually getting the wrong ones. That's not from the actual company. These are actually made by Giant. Mini powerful, colorful, light, dual channel USB. So it's definitely a bang for your buck with these here. And I think they seem to be pretty cool. So we're gonna try to get inside this box here and check them out for ourselves today. I got something to tell you, and we're gonna look for other speakers that are also budget friendly. At the present time, these were $15.99. When you can get your hands on them, they are hot commodity right now on this tech and content creation space. So they send these thank you smiley face. I think that's cool when companies incorporate that into their packaging. It says happy, drop a comment. It shows you the scannable situations there that you can also register the product and so on, yada yada. You know how that goes. Overall, to be perfectly honest, the menu is something manual. I mean, menu. You're on the menu. The manual is something that I'm not into using, which I don't suggest you do it if it's your first time. So these bad boys are pretty light. One thing I noticed off top is that the cabling is pretty durable. Some companies tend to send frenzy cables that feel like they're gonna fall apart as you hold them in your hands. So these seem pretty cool. Let's place them both right here. Let's take this plastic off of this here. I love this bubble wrap. It shows that they care. Some other companies would just throw the speakers in there, send them on their way. On top of that, they were in another box. Always remember, if you shop on Amazon, which the link to these speakers and all the products we review and unbox here on this channel will be in the description of the actual video content. So then you would like, you can order it yourself. And at times, most of the time, but not all, there's definitely a discount when you get it through our link. Not all products, but there will be. So the Giant, it's definitely a bang for his buck, and people are getting the wrong one. If it doesn't have the name on it right there, then you're getting the one that's bootleg, which is black market. They are cloning everything nowadays, and they made a lot of these. One thing that stands out to me is the knob. For those of us, or those of you that are tacky and like old fashioned with it, we like knobs. You're a knob guy. So anyway, why do a lot of gamers say knob? That means you suck or something. But anyway, respectfully, let's get back to the product. It's not keeping spinning. What I'm showing you here is that it could have been a little looser. It's kind of like a tight. You have to like make a little force to spin it, but I guess that's a good thing. If it's loose, we have a problem. So I like to match the lighting with the keyboard there. You can see my Warmier K61 customized, and I customized it myself. On top of that, I wanted it to match the setup. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I got these. So one of the things that really stood out to me about these awesome speakers was the lighting, the LED RGB-ish type of vibe. I wanted to get something that would light up at just a touch to make it simple to incorporate it with my setup. Like I said before, these are at times hard to find, but look at the coloration, how they stand out. It's as if almost it has a face looking at you, like the eyes, the shape. It's a character that has that type of face, that vibe, if I'm not mistaken. If you recall what I'm talking about, or know what I'm saying, leave it in the comments, the character name. I can't think about it off top, but these are awesome. I think they're an awesome buy. Do I think it's a bang for your buck? As we always say, look at that purplish turning into red and yellow that I love. It's just awesome. It also has, when you press on it, it goes with the beat of the music. And when I show my Dream Studio setup this week, that when I make that video, I'll let you listen to the sound quality, because right now I just have them hooked up via USB, because I just unboxed them and just took them out the box for you guys. So I'll definitely incorporate that in there so you guys can hear them. A lot of these other reviewers or tech channels that do unboxings or reviews, by the way, this is not a sponsored video again. 98% of my products are bought by me, so I can have an honest review. And even when I did do reviews that it was sponsored, I'm always full honest. Hey? So with that being said, look at that awesome sky blue. Like, the coloration on them is insane. Now, when you tap it, some people say it felt a little frenzy. Like you know, like it could have been like more sturdy, like pop, and it lights up to that color instead of. That rarely happens. You just need a good connection, and I think you should be good, and you need to watch the way you handle things. I mean, you're paying under $20, but is it a bang for your buck? Is it a steal? Of course it is. But there's also speakers that are awesome that are $64, and I'll put that link in the description too. But if you cannot get these, there's other ones that are at $10, way less than these, that I was gonna get before these captured my eye. And they have others that are almost identical, but they not. Like the stylish is kind of sort of the same. Well, anyway, you tell me. You're gonna see it right here somewhere in this video. I'm gonna place it before I put the video up. I'll place like 2 or 3 of them that I would get and that I have my eye on, that are awesome, that I know that you will love. If you're into, I like to have the option of LED or RGB. Do I want lights today? Do I want coloration, or do I want to have them off? And if you need to pay $1 or $2 to incorporate lights, if you ever plan on getting rid of your setup, your PC, whatever it may be, one of the first things that the buyer asks is there LED or RGB lights incorporated in this? And if you say no, at that point, hey buddy, you're on your own, you know, because I was getting them for my kids or whatever. But it definitely helps with the reselling or sale of things, and I think a lot of companies push for that, and they understand. If not, they will be playing. So, do they work? Are they awesome? Sure they are. Get them. I will never lie to you. That's another channel. You already know Tech for Rec. Follow us on The Lockout for the stories here on YouTube. On The Lockout on Twitch for everyday streaming. On The Lockout on Facebook for everyday streaming. New York. Warpath NYC for everyday streaming on YouTube. What else? Golden Culture with a K on YouTube. Historias de la Roca for my Spanish people, and Noticias por YouTube for my Spanish people. Gang, my name is Warpath. Thanks a lot. It's been a pleasure. If you got any value out of this content, please drop a like, a comment, and I'll get back to you. Thank you. I'm 1,000,000% grateful. Together we can tech like them. Whoop!